Hi, welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. What do I do myself now Tour de Fleece is done? Is this how everyone feels? I mean, I've been picking locks out of this, putting them into here. Then I've flicked them and put them in here. I've still got to bat them up. But I want to spin. I don't want to mess. I want to spin. But obviously I can't. Well, I can. I've got plenty I could spin. Ooh. Do I do the Falkland? Break that 200 gram up into two 100 grams and make it as a 2-ply. I don't know. I really want to spin this Shetland, but I can't spin it yet because I've got locks to pick. They are quite long, but they don't look it. It just looks like a tiny mess. But the crimp's that tight. It's actually about that long. How cool's that? Hey. So yeah, I'm just right now picking locks, filling up my tub, flicking them. But yeah, what do I do with myself now Tour de Fleece is done? Apparently Spinzilla's not about anymore. They do spin together, and that's in February or March. It's too far away. I need another spinathon. I need another spinathon. I really enjoyed it. So that's all. Rise, we get rid of that. Rise and second cuts we don't want. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I do want to start doing questions and answers as well. So if you have any questions that I can't answer via comment because it's too much of a, whatchamacallit, have you seen that spot? That's horrendous. It's too much of a, what were I saying? I got distracted by the beacon. I don't know, it's gone. Oh yeah, about questions and answers. I remember in end. Because there's some I can answer in a comment because they're not that long or hard to explain. But then there's others that when it comes to writing it down, I just don't know how to explain it written down. So yeah, there you go. I shall await the questions. It's not like a few years ago where I used to say, if I can answer it, I will. If I can't, I'll point you in the right direction. And it were always either Kim, Tamsin, or Evie, or Trish, depending on what it was. But I've learnt since then, and I can do it myself. So yeah, I am gonna go sit and pick locks because I don't think you need to see it. It is a mess. I've got this to do, I've got that to do, and I've got loads more in the bag. So, a big bag down here that's got even more in. And we've got the grey down here as well. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. It takes so long picking and flicking, but 2 minutes to put it on drum carder. So yeah, now I have to flick some more locks, because look, it's not, there's loads of room left on that, loads. So I'm not a right happy bunny right now, but all's good. I'll be back. I'll be back. Quite late now. I've been getting our Chrissy, my daughter, to help, and while I was in the bath, just chilling out, relaxing, let my muscles relax, she did all that for me. She flicked all them locks. And she's done a goddamn good job as well. Let's just pick one out. Look at that. She's done well with that, hasn't she? Oh, there's a little bit there. But to say she's never done it before, I think she's done a good job. And she wants to learn how to... There's a bit of VM. She wants to learn how to spin. So we're going to use Chrissy for the back to basics. I'm going to teach Chrissy everything I can while filming it. What do you say to that? Sounds like a bit of a plan. So anyway, we've got 2 bats now, and we're on with third. I've got that bit that Chrissy's done, that little bit left there to just card up. We've got a bucket full of, that's going to be, stuffing. That's the one, or garden mulch, depending on what. And then we've got, let's just open it up, this huge bag of dark brown and like creamy brown grey fleece to go through. So I'm going to do all the dark brown first, and that's what we're going with. So yeah, I'm just about to do that. Hey Toffee Paw.
Hello.
Hi Hunter Boy. I don't think we've got a Tula at minute. No, she's not in there. She's not under there. No, I think she's up in my bed. So I shall see you all in the morning, because all I'm going to do now is have a brew, get my nicotine intake, and pick locks. Well, I'm going to finish flicking whatever's left in there, which isn't a lot, and then I'm going to sit and pick locks and fill it again. So once I've finished flicking them, oh yeah, these will go onto the drum carder. So this will be empty, that'll be empty by the time I start picking locks. There we go. Now it makes sense. What are you doing under there, you turd? I don't know what she's doing. She's doing something. So, this is Sadie, over and out. I'll see you tomorrow. I need to do something. I am proper lost. I haven't spun today because obviously I've got in mind what I want to do with these, and I've only got 3 bobbins. I've got 3 bobbins again. But I want to do a proper 2-ply. But I'm thinking, oh, Toffee. But I'm thinking, while I'm doing that and filming that, I could be spinning something else and filming that as well. And then I've got 2 videos being filmed at the same time. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, to whether I start doing that, because then I know I've got to finish that before I can start this. I maybe that's a good thing. So yeah, I think I can fit. Let's just get that air out of there. We don't want the air in. So I've got them two there. I've got plenty of these bags. So if I do... Oh, I need some stickers. Even though I know this is Shetland. Sorry, I've got a bit gassy all of a sudden. Let's just have a drink. Detach. So, oh, sweary cup. Can't have you seeing that. There we go. So yeah, I do have more of these bags. I will get them out and make sure that most of my wool's in it, because I've noticed a few moths. I did get this, but it only gets little flies, so I'm not really impressed. I just don't think it's got the voltage for anything other than midges or fruit fly. What was that laugh? Anyway, so I'm going to get some moth traps. And in the meantime, while I'm prepping this wool, before I spin it, I am going to start putting it away and labelling it, and I need to sort it all out. It's a mess. Even though it's my mess and I know where everything is, that's not the point. It's just not good when I'm downstairs and if someone walks in, yeah, they'd think I were a hoarder. They wouldn't be wrong. But I've got Chris that keeps it under control. For now. Ooh, I was very umbrage then. Only certain people will get that phrase. And if you get that phrase, mwah, you are my people. I love you. Anyway, so yes, for now, I am going to leave, flick the last of them locks, pick some more fleece, well, pick some more locks, put that on the drum carder. Just, yeah, you heard what I had to say. I'm not repeating it because brain and mouth not coordinating, but it's all good. So, oh, I kicked some out. I'm gone. I'll see you in the morning. So, I'm on day 2 of sorting Shetland fleece. I've got 3 bats now. Doesn't even feel like 100 grams. I filled up. Whoa! Filled that up again. So, we're going through that. Flicking that. I'm going to do it outside because I've made a right mess inside. I had to sweep up last night. There was crap everywhere. So, yes. I'm going to spend another day sorting fleece. Then I'm going to weigh all the fibre that I've got prepped. And fingers crossed, spin a proper 2-ply. I may even go for a 3-ply, but we'll see. Oh, I got bored last night. I couldn't not, so I'm just picking bits out of my... I'll show you. Okay. I was just picking bits out of my fibre bag outside of me. That's my... I want to spin, but I don't know what to spin bag. Or I blend it. So, yeah, picked out some bluey grey. Started spinning that at midnight. The things I do. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Hopefully with another bat. And some weights. Weights? The weight on what fibre I've done. and hopefully we'll be on spinning. Ugh. Right, I'm off, skis. See you in a bit. So I'm getting the lock. It looks tiny, but it's actually not. So stretch it. And then what I'm going to do is twist the end. I will lose quite a bit, but that's because of the rise with it being Shetland. And then just push it out, swap it over down to the tips, well, the butt or the tip, whichever way around you do it. There you go. So, yep, I'm going to sit here, carry on doing that with these into the bucket. Well, not into the bucket, but the crap into the bucket. So, yeah, just grab a little lock, twist the tips, brush out the rise and the nets and whatever else is in it. So, all that rubbish there. All that rubbish on my knees. You will find with Shetland as well that they do have scurf, and it's usually stuck in the rise, so I wouldn't worry. As soon as you take the rise off, that scurf will disappear. And there we go. Done. And that's all I'm going to do for next 2 or 3 hours. Once they're gone and flicked, I'll pick some more, flick those, pick some more, flick those, and then put it all through drum carder. Because we've got 3 bats now, and I wouldn't mind just getting as much done as I can within 3 days, and then we can start spinning. So, yep. So I've just weighed this. We've got 100. No, we haven't. We've got 50 grams altogether. So I'm going to spin the 50 grams now. At the same time, I will be prepping the other 50 grams, and we'll get that put on the other bobbin, and then we're going to do a proper 2-ply, a proper Shetland 2-ply.
I didn't know you was filming. I was going to come sit outside.
Just give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm not doing long draw. I am allowing the twist in. I don't know if I can show you. So I am allowing the twist in, but I'm also I'm sort of like drafting back and forward at the same time. It's a bit of a Frankenstein draw because you're doing everything. You're allowing the twist in, you're drafting forward, and you're drafting backwards. So yeah, it's a bit of a Frankenstein spin. Trying to get it so that you can see. There we go. There were a bit that was stuck then that I didn't like. So yeah, I can't do it properly while sat sideways. But I am going to spin this Shetland. I do want that, that there. Just gonna move that back slightly. So we're gonna have 50 grams on this one, 50 grams on another bobbin, and I'm hoping to get a nice fingering weight yarn when it's been washed, because tell you now, when you wash Shetland it fluffs up so much, it's unreal. You think you've spun lace. No, you have to go finer. It's not like a lot of others that you spin fine with. It really does bounce back on itself once it's been washed. So anyway, I'm going to go off and carry on spinning this beautiful fleece, and I shall be back in a bit. Oh, I've got an itch. Oh, toffee. You'll have heard that big jump and all. That was toffee. Oh, witch. Fluff. It's always fluff. So yeah, this is my little tent. I love it. I love it. There'll be a lot of filming done in here. I can hide, I can shut the door on everyone. I can be outside in the rain if I want to. All I need to do is just take this other chair out, because Chris has put a chair in as well. So I can take her chair out and put my wheel over in corner and still be able to film. Because I've even got light. Ha! So I can see what I'm doing when it gets dark. I love it. You can't even see the yarn that I'm making. Well, you can once it goes onto bobbin, but it's so fine. But I can guarantee when I wash it, it'll fluff up. Hi, Toffee Bean. decided you want to come in and have a look? No. Toffee don't like it in here. Tula does. Tula's like, yeah, I can hide and be outside. She's as bad as me. I want to be outside, but it's wet and people can see me. Ew. So anyway, I'm gonna skip off because I've got lots of this 50 grams still left to spin. I ain't even finished the first bat because of how fine it's been spun. I'm still picking and flicking locks, so we'll have the other 50 grams ready to spin by the time I've finished this one. I do believe it's going to take about a week for this video to come out, so I have done a different video to come out this week. Oh, Daniel needs to go in for his tea. So I'll leave it here and I'll be back soon. So I'm back in my tent. I've decided that I'm only going to do a bat and a half on one bobbin and a bat and a half on another bobbin, because otherwise I aren't getting this finished this week, and I would like this to be uploaded this week. So let's turn you around. We're nearly done with the first bat and a half. We've got that there, and then we've got the other bat and a half down there with the bobbin waiting, and then we'll ply them together. So yeah, we'll get them plied this weekend, fingers crossed, and get it uploaded by Sunday, fingers crossed. Hi. Look, I've even got up there a little fly catcher. Don't need flies around my head, do I? No, not Princess Sadie of Wool and Sheep. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit when this is finished and we go on to the next bobbin. So, bobbin one's done. Do you like my new top? Winchester Brothers, you know. We all love a bit of supernatural. So yeah, one bobbin done. One bobbin to go. Like I said, I decided to split it in half because I don't think once I actually ply them both together, now they'll fit on one bobbin. Whereas I don't want to put too much stress on the bobbin I've just fixed, if you catch my drift. So, if I do a small set, and then, yeah, we'll weigh it all afterwards. We'll see how well I split them, and we'll see which one has more yarn left over. Fingers crossed. They're exactly the same, but I doubt it very much. I doubt it very much. So, that one's now to go in the bag. And I'll spin that half first. And then we'll spin the other bat once it's done. So, I'll be back shortly. I'm not going to film every bit of spinning. I will keep doing little bits. I'll do a bit of the plying, and then I've got something special to show you at the end of the video from one of my lovely subscribers, Jenny, and her wonderful husband John have made me a niddy noddy. It's half a yard long, but it's actually 2.1 yards all the way around. Get in. I love it. So we're going to use that to take this off, because then it'll be my first yarn on the new niddy noddy with the wonderful Shetland that, while I'm spinning, it is going to be a lace weight. Once I've washed it, might be fingering, might be DK. We just don't know, because this wonderful stuff just fluffs up. Oh, I love it. So I'll be back soon. Couldn't help myself, I bought some fleece. I got some Suffolks from a local farmer. Oh, they're amazing. Not the sheep, the farmers. They're so funny. So I'm gonna I am sat in my tent because it's raining, but I'm doing Kim's cold scour again. Them two is one fleece separated in half, and they're just gonna soak. And it's raining again. Well, it's getting heavy. I'm getting in. So yeah, and there's the other two. And they have been skirted, although that little bit dangling there is not very nice, but yeah. So I'm hiding a little tent while I wait for them to cold soak, because I don't want to be inside. It's nice outside, it's not cold. So yeah, I'm washing some fleece. Because this cold soak doesn't take as much out of you. The cold wash is amazing. I'm going to try it in my spin dryer as well though, for the washy bit, because it's cold water. It's not going to overheat. Let's check. I know we're doing Shetland, and I am going to be finishing spinning that Shetland today and tomorrow, fingers crossed. I don't want to bring my wheel out here because the rain's decided to fair come down actually. I'm glad I put a brolly up there, because at Zip it leaks. So I've improvised and added a brolly, and look, we've got my fly catcher. It catches flies. Oh, I'm sorted. My little light. I love it. Right, anyway, I'm off, skis. Well, I was chatting to myself then. I didn't press record and nothing. So I'll just take them back off. In fact, no. I'm going to turn you around so you can see them. Just hang fire. We'll move you. There we go. So they're the finished bobbins. You can get off there. I do believe this one's got slightly more on, but we'll see. Let's get them plied. I also forgot to tell you that my husband's amazing, and I got 3 Suffolk fleece, and he's helped me. Well, I say he's helped me. He's washed nearly all 3 since yesterday. Right, in cold scours, he's got a bucket left, and he's got that bucket left. He's done all that, and he's done all that. It's all drying, and I saved a bit. That is what it looked like beforehand. So hang fire. That's what it looked like before, and that's what it looks like now. Is my hubby not the best? Like, wow, I love it. He's done such a fantastic job. I'm so proud of him. Anyway, that's another thing. So now I've got to bat all that up. It all needs batting up in these next few days while it's still dry, because I'm not taking all this inside. I'm not doing it. So tomorrow I will bring out, well, when I finish this video, I shall bring the table out into the back garden and the drum carder with my chair, and I'm going to sit there for as long as it takes to get it batted up. Have you seen this? That's what happens when you stressing. I don't know what I was stressing over. Probably getting this finished, because it needs doing. I've been at it over a week now. Well, I've been at it since end of Tour de FLEECE. I know I missed Tour de FLEECE, but when I'm having to prep and spin, yeah, I'd rather get it all prepped, and then I can just whack it all out through wheel, and I'm not having to go, oh, I ain't got enough, maybe I've got too much, I don't know. I hate that bit. So what I'm gonna do, So when all these are batted up, I'm going to bat everything else up. Everything's just going to get major battered. And then, well, all that can happen is spin, 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 spin. And projects like socks and jumpers and cardigans and other things. Oh, I've got fluff everywhere and it really irritates me. Maybe that's what's winding me up. I don't know. Anyway, I need to get this plied. I'm going to put you in right position in a sec. And we'll get you there. I think I'm going to place you about there so you can see my pegs, and when I sit here you get to see me and the bobbin. Hang on, you might need to come a bit further around so you can see the bobbin properly and me. Right, anyway. So this may end up being, I think my tension's up too high. So I hope this stays, this lace weight. But I've got a feeling when I do wash it, it will fluff up to a fingering weight. Fingers crossed. But I don't mind it staying lace weight because I won't mind making a Shetland shawl at some point with lace weight 2-ply. I'm not doing, I couldn't do a Shetland shawl in lace weight single ply. Well, it's not a ply, is it, as a single? Duh. So, yeah. Fingers can be crossed and hoped for, so that's what I'm going to do. Hope and pray, but like I said, Shetland's one of those, you just, it will do what it wants to do. Yeah, Hunter's got a friend round playing on PlayStation. So yeah, I'm going to sit here for the next few hours playing this. Shall bring you along when I come to take it off on my new Niddy Noddy made by John, who's Jenny's husband, and it's a 2-yard one, well 2.1 yards, but I won't be finishing. I'm so happy with it. I've been wanting a 2-yard Niddy Noddy for ages. I like the look of the long big skins. So, yeah. Oh, the chair moved. So, I shall be back in about 2 hours. So it's late, and that's how much I had left. I literally just attached it and put it onto the wheel. I had it so close, I am shocked. So I'm going to finish this. Ooh, we'll take it off tonight, and I'll get it up. Well, what time are we on? Let me just... 5 to midnight. I might have to leave uploading till tomorrow and editing. So I'm going to get this done, and I'll take this off the bobbin tomorrow. You can't even see me. I'll take this off the bobbin tomorrow. I don't know why I'm bending down. And we'll use my new niddy noddy off Jenny and John. Do you know what? I've been mentioning it. I bet you're all so excited to see it now. And I bet you didn't hear that. I said I bet you're all so excited to see it. Anyway, I'm going to go finish this. And yeah. See you tomorrow. I've not long since got up, as you can tell. This is my new knitting day. And this is how much yarn we got done last night. I can't pick it up, it's too heavy. So now we're going to take this off onto the niddy noddy and find out how many yards I did, how much it weighs. You want to find this lot out just as much as I do. And what's the yarn weight? Is it sock weight? Is it lace weight? Is it what? So that's what I've got so far. But it needs washing. Don't forget that. So I've got to count these. So 1. I'm going to do this off camera because I've got to count. Yeah, I got dressed. I had to recount it all because it was just too much to keep counting on the wrap. So this is what we got. And it weighs 54 grams. And I'd say we're at a lace weight. Oh, I'm going to pull it out. So, try again. So the 40 is the lace. So I think I'm somewhere in between 40 and 30 wraps. So that's good. Can't tell you what twist angle is. I don't even look at that crap. Oh! So we've got 472 yards in 54 grams. Watch this squish. Oh, it's just gorgeous. So, yeah. There's 54 grams there of 472 yards of Shetland. I did all that. I flicked it, alt locks, I carded it, I spun it. I'm so proud of it. So now I'm going to start something that's colourful because I need something colourful in my life. But first, I'm going to attach this because I'm going to be a good girl, you know. We are going, oh, trust me, to wrap my hair into it. I am going, not we, I am going to start adding these to every yarn I have, so then I don't have to try and figure it out at a later date. So I can go, oh well, I need that, that one's good enough for what I need that for. Can't even tie a knot, so we're all good. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all the returning viewers. Thank you to all the new viewers. And don't forget, if you're not subscribed, just tickle that notification bell. No, tickle that subscribe button. and then hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more random uploads. I'm going to go and put this lovely yarn somewhere because it's just so squish, and we are going to start the colourful dye that we did during Tour de Fleece. I'm going to do a 2-ply on that one as well, see how close we can get. I want a couple of 2-plies in my life. Although, little Chrissy, my daughter, bought me another bobbin for Kromsky, so now I've got 4 bobbins. Because I fixed my third one, didn't I? And it worked. It stayed fixed. So I've now got 4 bobbins, so I can actually do a true 3-ply as well. So that'll be coming soon, but first I'm doing the 2-ply. So, yeah, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there, and I'll definitely see you all again very soon. Goodbye, my beautifuls. Mwah.